Alright, hello, and welcome to the stream. Alrighty.
Big doggy's here. Oh god, big doggy's coming from my ass! I'm probably dead here. Probably dead here.
Boom. Alrighty. So,
I'm dead.
I hope everyone is having a awesome and amazing Saturday. The Bone Daddy, welcome on in.
Salutations.
Okay. So we are going to get into Galacticare.
Oh god, why did you
helping
why did you throw in front of this thing?
Aliens in the galaxy.
Greetings, Director. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your appointment. Ms. Orion and I are excited to see how you'll ride.
Tactical nuke! Drop the nuke! Drop it now!
Earth. Ms. Orion is already on site. Let's get this thing kicked off, shall we?
Alright, cool. Alright, and let's do it. Play the story.
This is where I wish I should have kept the Tesla coil. I should have just grabbed the Tesla coil instead of the fucking spear, because the Tesla coil kills these bots pretty quickly.
What the fuck are you playing?
Why?
I guess warships, I guess.
Oh, look, and there's another one.
Talking about testicles.
I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be here now. Oh god. Why did I...
My hubby
get my
is...
samples. Fuck.
What the fuck are you playing?
Oh god!
Oh, Helldivers. Trying to get testicles? Okay.
What?
Trying to get testicles?
What?
You trying to get testicles?
Glistening before you and silhouetted against the green marble of Earth is Galacticare's newest high-orbit station. And your first hospital. I'm Heel, the AP assigned to all of Galacticare's extrasolar operations. Think of me as your personal assistant, for it is my duty to assist you in all things healthcare as we strike out amongst the stars. Soon, patients from all throughout the solar system will darken our halls, bringing with them all sorts of awful maladies and excretions. Medibots on standby, Director. Before then, Ms. Orion wishes to fire the starting gun personally. I'm sure we'll be receiving a call from her any moment now. Yeah, and there she is.
Alright, incoming call.
The prompt at the bottom right of your user interface will answer her call. There's no rush. Contacts will wait for you to answer.
Why am I still getting samples?
Okay.
I don't know. Other samples that are fucking over there to the strider, but...
Okay. Alright, so this is the area we have to work with. Let's answer this call.
Bonjour, guten Tag, Moshi Director, and welcome to Galacticare. It's time to bring this dream of ours to life. I can't wait to see this hospital up and running. Personally, I'm not one for all this nitty-gritty management stuff. I'd much rather be in the lab. So that's why you're here. Remember, if you ever feel lost, you can review your objectives in the top right corner of your interface. Take it away, Heel.
Thank you, Mom. Director, let's start with a particularly fun section. Calibrating sensors and perspective. Yes, we'll be panning, rotating, and even zooming your camera. Both in and out, mind you. Thrilling stuff. Your objectives should be displayed now. If they're not, then everything is broken, and it may be simpler for you to resign. Look at us go, spinning around like a gyro.
I feel vaguely ill. Now, there was something else I was supposed to be doing. Oh, yes. There's the hospital. Patients and preventing death, profit, and so on. Very well, then. To do healthcare, we will require both a reception desk and a diagnosis room.
Let's first place a reception desk so that we can process patients as they arrive. I've highlighted the menu in which you will find said desk.
While vast empty spaces are oddly captivating, we do occasionally need to build things in order to provide the healthcare. A reception desk, in this case. Wonderfully placed. Now all we need is a diagnosis room. Ms. Orion should be calling with the details momentarily.
Or anything.
Okay.
But I'm going back for those samples.
Okay,
The diagnosis room is our patient's first step on the road to recovery. It's where we evaluate what's gone wrong with their
Okay, so
meaty
it's 3 by
bodies.
3.
Also, tiny spinny drones come out of it, which is very cool and entirely necessary.
I'm sure.
Let's get that diagnosis room up and running. If you're ever unsure what to do, select any of your objectives and I'll help to point you in the right direction.
So, we can do the diagnosis room right here.
I understand the robotic receptionist is quite distracting, but we will also need a diagnosis room, lest our patients be left to wait themselves to death.
Unless that's your plan, in which case, due to my mandate, I can but applaud your unconventional take on healthcare.
3 by 3.
No, come on. Wake up. Don't do that. I am running as fast as I can.
Okay.
I'm throwing shit over there because there's enemies. Oh my. Where's the way to get? I'm trying to find a way to get up there. There we go.
So, did I do it? I put the decal on there. Upgrades.
With the room selected, you can now begin to place the blueprint. Choose a starting point, shape it to your desired footprint, and click Build to confirm.
Nice colors.
Wait. I'm confused. What the Okay, hang on. Place room door? I feel like I fucked up. Sodakin, welcome on in. I'm missing a notification. Hey, we got a follow. Hello, hello. Cat? Can't pronounce your name. But thank you. Thank you for the follow. Definitely appreciate it. Okay. Do. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yes. Confirm. 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 Because I fucked up. But it's okay. We can fix it. Alright, diagnosis room. Tiles.
Where we spread democracy.
Wonderful. However, an empty room will not by itself facilitate the healthcare. We must first place a door and then the room's required objects. In the case of diagnosis, we need a desk and a display. Your construction display will show you simple, easy methods to improve your room's value. Potted plants are all the rage at the moment. Not my cup of tea, personally. Now, a replica of an XTC 5000 block engine. Well, my word, Director, I'm near satisfaction from the thought alone.
Fiery hell. Now we go for goodness. Nothing Tiger's gonna do to stop me.
Alright,
That's the diagnosis room, ready? Now we'll need a treatment room. Ms. Orion will be in
That
touch
looks so
with
much
the
better than what I
juicy
had.
details.
And now, doctor. Alright. What are you doing?
Nothing business.
Okay. Nutrition.
Ms. Orion is rather enthusiastic about sharing the details of this room with you, Director.
Inspired refill chances doubled. Careless increased damage to treatment. Hell no, I'm not fine. I'm not trying to have you damage my rooms. Reduced experience no. Okay.
I must admit, the delay on you answering Ms. Orion's call is putting me in rather an awkward position. That said, given that I'm built to be your devoted ally, I shall make any and all excuses necessary.
Very good. Very good.
Alright.
Y'all better get away from that dropping everything.
Skin! Everyone has it. Unless they have an exoskeleton, or nothing at all. The Skin Lab uses proprietary chemicals to coat our patients in a gentle foam, which strips off their outsides and rebuilds them from scratch. It's relatively painless. I use the Skin Lab instead of a shower sometimes.
Who does that?
Okay. Alright, Skin Lab.
Some lights up there. Because that wasn't safe. In fact, that was
It's 3x4.
burn. Burn. Ow, so
Excellent. We have our first rooms. More to come, I'm sure. However, I think there's still something missing.
As we're a healthcare organization, we will need some doctors. Pop open the recruitment menu on the left-hand bar and review your various candidates. And there they are, Director. You can see their name, species, and traits that are unique to them. We currently have ode and human candidates, and are restricted to them. Excellent work. Your new staff will set about their tasks in your rooms, aiding our soon-to-be patients. Doctors gain experience as they work. And more experienced doctors are, as you'd imagine, better at things. Due to capitalism, staff require payment on a regular basis, so do be sure not to overhire and inflate your expenses. An excellent set of rooms and doctors, Director, that will surely excel at treating patients. You should be commended for your ambition. Speaking of which, your legally mandated commendation, known in human society as payment, is yours to claim.
Oh, nice.
We're ready to open the hospital. Let's see if we can't get our patients back to their rent pods in one piece.
Alright, I feel like we need... Oh, I thought this was like food vending machine. Oh, well. Okay, well, let's open the hospital.
Ready to begin? And away we go. Time to treat some of these poor fellows. Patients are arriving now, Director. They shall scuttle about our hospital and deposit their various detritus within its once sterile halls.
The Ode are a curious bunch. Although they're all clones, they revere old age, competing with each other to see who can live in any one body the longest. Once they retired from their dreams of galactic empire, they developed an odd fascination with humanity. It began with crop circles and cow abductions, and ended up in appropriating the most problematic parts of 1950s Earth culture, surf rock, and traditional gender roles.
Okay. And get that rid of it. Our first patient.
Humans, we love them. They are us, sometimes. Not always, though. Humans are a lot of things, and one of those things is that they're social beings. They'll improve our influence whenever they complete treatments. Also, they've accidentally engineered a dystopia where corporations have become kingdoms. So that's great. Sorry. That's a conversation for another time, I guess.
It appears we've received a patient with a shattered arm. Let's inspect them and see if we can't mend their appendage.
Yeah, go here. We're getting a lot of people. We're getting a line. Um, inspect Arthur. Who the fuck is Arthur?
Director, that is a room. Behold the patient panel. I've highlighted the condition track.
Oh, he
this
threw
fellow's
up.
condition requires them to be reboned, and for
Someone
that,
clean that
we'll
up,
need
please.
a boning chamber.
The boning chamber, a retrofitted mining machine which chomps fresh, minty new skeletons directly into our patients. An assistant engineer fitted the schematic with internal cameras for personal reasons. That'll teach me to poach staff from Salazar. Anyway, that's all
4
fixed,
by
and it's
4.
mostly safe. Mostly.
Ah, the boning chamber. A fine room indeed. I do rather admire the machine in there. Rather charming, actually. I think I'll call him Harold. I have the foggiest idea why.
Oh, fuck, why is this character still shooting at me?
You may find yourself running short on space in our initial hospital area. You can expand to other nearby areas by selecting them and paying a small fee. To whom, I'm not sure. Well, now that we've got a few treatment rooms up and running, let's talk about keeping our staff and patients happy. Let's inspect one of our doctors to grasp the full extent of their needs.
Fine. I'll hire you.
Through this panel, we can see the various qualities and needs that define our doctor. This is their mood. A happy doctor will perform their job efficiently, whereas an
Javier,
unhappy doctor is
welcome.
more likely to make mistakes. If their mood gets too low, they may simply leave. You can see the various thoughts
I hope
and
I said your
feelings
name right.
impacting their mood here.
Hope you're
For
having a good
example,
weekend.
witnessing the death of a patient may result in a degree of momentary sadness. Physical needs, like hunger and energy, are fulfilled by vending machines, staff lounges, toilets, and so on. By the looks of things, this individual needs to unwind in a staff lounge.
A staff lounge. Funny.
Further details about the staff lounge and its function are ready for you, Director.
This one's pretty straightforward.
There we go.
It's a staff lounge. Staff will go in there and lounge. There's a fire pit and everything. We considered a
fire
mindfulness cube, but people found the
Have a
idea
staff lounge in
nightmarish.
there?
So they get this instead. I don't get it. I love the cube. I'll go in there sometimes just to scream at the walls. Great de-stressor.
We'll need to build a staff lounge, lest our employees descend into absolute madness. We should also ensure we provide both staff and patients with places to sit, something to eat, and toilets in which they may relieve themselves.
This will be right outside the staff lounge. I have one right here. Toilets and bins. Oh, toilet pod. Okay. And then y'all can have a toilet pod right here. Boom. Oh, y'all want somewhere to sit. Right.
The required facilities have been installed, and the number of organics who've relieved themselves in the hospital has slipped under the bar for legal concern. Bravo, Director. You have provided everything organics need for a state of mild comfort.
Yes.
Director, it's time to meet your marginally useful maintenance crew. This is a Medibot. They've been purchased at low cost and reprogrammed to maintain our equipment and clean up various forms of vomit. The robot is waving.
You're so
Medi,
cute.
are you waving? Are you waving your awful little hands? It appears that Medi wishes to speak to you. Not to worry, I doubt it has much to say.
Hello, new director. It's me, Medi. Heel says I'm a toaster, and that I might actually be useful if I was dropped in someone's bathtub.
Yes, that comment is slightly out of context, Director, but you may rest assured that Medi has no clue what's going on.
Well, I guess so. Also, Heel keeps saying I'm a fake boy, and being programmed to imitate humanity is a disgrace. He's my best friend.
Medi, you don't have any friends because you're not real.
Of course I do. 'Cause you're my friend. And so is this giant creature who's about to eat the station.
What?
Bugger me! What in the world is going on?
Hello there!
I think it's okay, Heel. It's just a really big alien.
First of all, Medi, it's a colossal. Secondly, please refrain from use of the term alien in reference to non-human sapiens. Director, the alien is somehow hailing us, though not on any identifiable frequency. It's almost as though it's directly pushing buttons inside the station's systems. In the absence of any better ideas, perhaps it's best to, pick up the phone.
Wait, I'm confused. Well, how are you a machine telling another machine they're not real? Bitch, you're not real then. Fuck. Anyway.
Electronic and eukaryotic persons of Galacticare. I am Bazanoros Orgoria. Baz is also fine, in the interests of brevity. I developed these painful glowing spots about 4,000 years ago.
Yeah, damn.
I wondered if you could come and have a look at me.
Director, this is an opportunity we can't pass up. Colossals are notoriously elusive. Few even get to talk to them, let alone get all up in their biology. Let's help him out. First, you'll need to dispatch a ship from the shuttle bay to take a biopsy. That'll let us take a look at all the deliciously novel gubbins inside our new friend.
Dispatch the shuttle when you're ready, Director.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's go.
And away she goes! Our shuttle will collect the sample from Baz via a gentle, non-invasive surgical translocation beam. It feels great, like scratching an itch. Don't ask me how I know.
Ooh, that feels nice. A bit like scratching an old itch.
Told ya. The shuttle is back with the sample we just took. It'll now be unloaded from the shuttle in an adorable canister. AI-driven medical devices, which behave much like patients do, just with less, brains. We'll need to send it to diagnosis to figure out our next steps. Remember, you can always select the relevant task in the objective window for more information.
Director, we'll want that canister to make it through its diagnosis as quickly as possible. Fortunately, you can set it as a priority.
Alright, inspect the canister.
Hit the priority button here to make sure the canister is seen to as quickly as possible. Prioritizing a patient or canister in this manner will place it at the front of any queue it joins. You should use this for, well, anything you like, really, but emergencies in particular.
Hello, Wix. Welcome on in. Okay, so now it's a priority. Hey. Go, yo, get your ass back to work. Thank you. I have a priority patient. Damn it. Over here in the break room. Damn right. Now come on. Alrighty. Very curious what our friend Baz has.
Baz's skin is remarkable. I've already identified 7 brand new proteins. This will redefine our understanding of what meat can be. Despite his freaky space flesh, I don't see why we couldn't fix him up with a new cocktail from our skin lab. Now it's time for those canisters to go in the other direction. Let's fill some up, load them into a shuttle, and hose down our new friend with a pharmaceutical cocktail strong enough to melt turbo steel beams.
Okay, so right now we're treating the patient. Patients to enter and leave if they survive.
Director, Heel? Some mean-looking mollusks just entered the hospital.
Yes, Mary. Those are vomitons. They'll bite any sapiens they encounter, causing their victim to evacuate their guts directly onto the floor. Director, Medi is perfectly capable of dispatching these vomitons himself, but if you fancy it, you can use the station's coils to eject the pests from our mortal coil. Just a little death-based pun for your private enjoyment.
Alright, so that one. Hello, cat. Welcome on in. Hope you're having an awesome weekend.
Our canisters are brimming with our new colossal regeneration fluids and waiting in your docking bay. Let's get them sent out. I can't wait to see if this works. If it doesn't, we may all be going to jail. Exciting!
Dispatch the shuttle when you're ready, Director.
Let's go. Alaf. Hello, welcome on in.
She's away! Keep an eye on the display, Director. We'll see the fruits of our labors any moment now.
Nice.
Oh, that medicine of yours really hits the spot. Glad to be rid of that itch. It felt like there was something different about you, and there's the proof. Before I go, I collect trinkets. Things traded or earned.
The
I
queens,
find
welcome on
these
in.
exchanges build interesting bonds between cultures. Have some of this stabilizing solution as thanks.
Thank you so much.
Well,
I hope you guys are having an
I'm
awesome and
off.
amazing weekend.
Thank you, Galacticare. I'm sure we'll see each other soon.
Well, we've just treated a higher dimensional talking cetacean. I'm going to hold my breath until my heart rate comes down and map out these new organs. Maybe I'll name one after you.
A delightful performance to watch, Director. The stabilizing solution Baz gave us has remarkable properties. It'll fully replenish the health of any patients you use it on. Rather handy if there are specific people you'd rather didn't, die. Should you ever have need of more, you can make use of the craftium we've been collecting to fabricate them from the inventory panel. Our goal is to provide the best possible healthcare service, and we're constantly evaluated by a system known as hospital rating. Open the hospital rating panel now, and let's have a browse. Welcome to the hospital rating screen. Here we can review everything that's wrong with your hospital. Not to worry, should it be terribly deficient, there are plenty of pro tips to explore in these various tabs. On this summary screen, we can review any common thoughts and complaints, as well as admire the potential rewards you can earn. Feel free to peruse the remaining tabs at your leisure, or close the panel when you're ready to proceed. This panel tracks how well you're fulfilling the needs of your staff.
Oh, fuck.
Director, Ms. Orion has sent over the details of a new room. Something about investing in people. What a novel concept.
Oh, sweet liberty, my ass. I got that. That's another war trader. Oh, that's another. Oh. Molly, what insane hell have you put me in?
A call is pending, Director.
There. There's literally no room for this.
The call at the corner of your UI will introduce you to the jolly potential of a new treatment room, Director.
How do I? Ours won't come on in.
You got visual? Yeah? You got visual,
Oh,
motherfucker?
there we go. Okay.
Yes, I am myself rather familiar with what it feels like to freeze in the face of new information, Director. I shall be ready to embrace your direction as and when you recover from what I suspect is a fugue state of inaction.
The training room is an environment in which our staff can gain experience with safe, gentle,
it's like
ethical
the
brainwashing
minimum.
with the memories of experts in their field. It can be a bit much for their neuroplasticity to fully absorb, as well as pass out which families actually belong to them. Nothing too serious, though.
People can be trained with other people's memories? Can I go?
No. Director, let's get a training room built so we can help our staff become their best selves, whether they like it or not.
Give me a hand here.
Okay.
Where? Ah, fuck. Hope I'm not making that. I've been left.
A fine, fresh training room. Well, let's teleport a doctor in. They'll begin training immediately.
I didn't make it.
Okay. I'm gonna teleport somebody that's not busy.
Hello there. Hello there.
Where the fuck do I teleport you? Treating the patient. Everyone's currently working.
Hi there.
Okay.
Director? Heal? There's a little creature floating around in here. Should I zap it?
That's a Solak. Director, these critters are entirely harmless, and will deposit a large number of credits into our account when you catch them. That's why they can open accounts of their own. The banking sector is a disaster.
I've been kicked from the game.
Hello again, Galacticare. I thought I'd pop back in and offer you some of my wares as thanks for helping me out. I think I'd exchange any item for some credits. And just for you, there's always a freebie. Right now, I've got a holodoc, I think you call it. Oh, and I've also got a Medibot. Found him adrift in space a while ago. It was just spinning, really. Purchase an item, and I'll transport it over to your inventory. As for the holodoc, I must insist that you take it. It keeps popping into existence inside my spleen.
The holodoc emitter Baz has gifted us is a valuable piece of kit. A room upgrade. Place it in one of our treatment rooms and it'll kick into action. Holodocs are driven by advanced predictive AI. They're not sapient and thus require neither pain nor rest. This would make them perfect doctors if not for the limitations on their AI, which prevent them from learning or demonstrating any personality whatsoever. These qualities do make them excellent corporate executives, however. One of our doctors has leveled up. Let's take a closer look. Select them when you're ready.
How the fuck do I...
Level 1 doctors will start out as trainees, and upon reaching level 2, you're able to assign them an expertise, which will allow them to work far more effectively in one specific room. Select an expertise to continue. Here, you can see the options for this doctor's... Here's a fine choice. Try to assign experts to the relevant rooms. It'll help keep your patients alive and your workforce content.
Oh.
Director, something we haven't yet covered is Medibot modes.
Hey, that's me!
Yes, it is, Medi. Well done. Director, select a Medibot to continue. Here we can see the configuration of this Medibot. Adjusting this will focus them on specific tasks. You can also use this window to change the appearance of your Medibots, in the event that you share that particular fascination with our previous director. And with that, we've completed our orientation protocol. Excellent work. We're receiving a call from Dorian Salazar, the CEO of Salazon.
This is Dorian Salazar, CEO. With which space creature am I speaking?
Mr. Salazar, a very fine day to you, sir. You're through to the director's office. If you're...
A robot? Well, that's a daring hire. Listen well, computer boy, to my terrible problems. My workers were performing an orbital trash discharge, and in a totally unforeseeable disaster, they were coated in unknown sludges. After they completed their assigned shifts, an intern noticed that their bodies had warped into some manner of transparent slime. Here then is my offer to your fine company. If you're able to keep some workers alive for their shifts tomorrow, I'll send you some space money.
Of course. We'll send over a contract and then we can...
That won't be necessary. Good luck to you and goodbye.
Well, that's delightful.
A patient
Director,
died.
it sounds like we're in for an influx of emergency patients.
Okay, well we have our first death. Hey Sappy, how is your game?
Director, the emergency patients from Saladon are now arriving, and they're in a wretched state. We'll be lucky if most of them don't drop dead in the corridor. Let's save as many as we can. Be sure to prioritize them so they're seen to as quickly as possible. And I think now's the time to use that stabilizing solution we received from Baz.
God damn. What are these? Oh. Okay. How do I... Spacious. But how do I up the queue? How do I... I don't know how to improve it. Hey Scotty, welcome on in. Hope you have the awesome weekend. Okay. God damn it, what? My butt hurts. Why can't I just do just a little bit? What? It's not. It won't let me. God damn it. Fuck. I could edit the other one.
Rest in peace to that plucky fellow. I pretend to be angry about their excruciating death, but I think we all knew it was on the cards.
Wait, what? Another death? Yeah, dang it. Died waiting for treatment. Fuck.
That's 3 insurance payouts now,
Oh,
which is
damn
more
it.
than the amount of testicles I have. A very reliable metric for when things aren't going too well.
Cancel. Treat patients.
God's alive, they're dropping like dogs
Ah,
over
damn
there.
it.
Look, I know they were in a
Marcos,
rough
welcome
state,
on
but this
in.
is gonna
Oh,
cost
no.
us a fortune in novelty condolence cards. Get your shit together, Galacticare.
Hey. God damn it. How the fuck do I increase? What, do I have more doctors? Like, I don't, there's only 2 machines. What do I do? Jeez. There's only 2 machines. What do I do?
This is Dorian Salazar expressing some legally mandated gratitude that you managed to save one of those workers. Their colleagues appreciate you. Keep it up and so on.
Where are you going? Are you getting treatment? I'm confused.
Their flesh was slopping off in clumps, but it would have been nice to have a functional shift tomorrow. I'll pay you for the chaps who are still alive, and then you're out on your asses.
This is harder than I
Quite the
expected.
ride, Director. I'm up to my pineal gland in new data. Either that or I'm overdosing on hypercaf. I'm going to dive right into genome mapping Baz. His cells keep phasing through the collector, so it might take a bit of tinkering. Heal will apprise you of our next job. But for now, thanks for making this real. You're bringing our dream to life. Now, let's change the galaxy.
Excellent work, Director. Mazarian seems thrilled, and we've already booked another contract. A music festival in Earth space, if you can believe it.
What's a music festival, Heel?
In this case, Medi, I dread to imagine. Earmuff mode on standby. I'd rather your circuits weren't blown out by exposure to Odeon harsh noise. Director, should you prefer to hang about and continue working in your fine hospital, we'll remain on site with you until you choose to move on.
Would you like to continue building this hospital in sandbox mode, or let's do the next level? Let's go. Oh goodness, people keep dying. Fuck.
Good to see you back, Director. We're about to arrive at the Burning Moon Festival. It's operated by an old fellow, Leonard Moon. a notorious eccentric and, reportedly, rather neurotic in the not-so-good sense. Besides an awful amount of noise, chemicals, rampant fornication, and various other sapient indulgences, I can't even begin to imagine what more we might encounter. You know, once upon a time, Mr. Ryan was nearly decapitated at one of these things. Total madhouse.
Okay. This can't possibly go bad, right? We got this.
Director, welcome to the show. I am pleased to report that our acoustic barriers are fully engaged, and we are thus safe from any potential cerebral hemorrhaging. The dull thump, thump, thump you can hear is coming from the Burning Moon Festival, named for, well, I suppose you can look out the window.
Wow, it's so bright! Heel, why are they setting the moon on fire?
Medi, it's just one of life's many thrilling mysteries. Get them on.
It's just so rude.
Our contract is for the duration of the festival, which is split between various acts. I'll pop that information up on the objectives window. We're expecting calls from Leonard Moon, the festival's owner, as the revelries develop.
Wow, man, that's a turnout. I'm gonna give a big wet hug to all the planets and people in the galaxy. If you don't set something on fire, I am gonna kick you out. All right, love you. Bye.
Yes, that'll be him. Wonderful chap. A very clever and handsome fellow, by all accounts. Never met him myself.
Wow, hey, so things are already popping off down here, and some kind of metal situation has happened, but not in a good way. We kind of want to get this cleared up before people start getting spooked that the festival is dangerous or something. So yeah, open up when you can, please. And some lunch.
It does look rather gnarly down there, Director. Though, now that I think of it, Mr. Ryan has been working on a rather illuminating new piece of technology.
Laser surgery. Scalpels weren't cutting it, so to speak. So, we switched over to high-intensity mining lasers to handle some of the crustier conditions people come down with. As it turns out, having industrial energy devices blasting away at your skin made people anxious. So I also took the initiative to make it a kind of immersive musical experience. Kind of like dressing up an MRI machine as a pirate ship.
I'm not sure how Ms. Orion managed to turn lasers into a healthcare solution, but here we are. Let's build some so that we can treat our incoming patients. We're ready to open up at your command, Director.
Why does it have to be right there? I guess. Diagnosis room. I could have probably added another skin lab. Bone chamber. We need a staff lounge. Hood rat, welcome on in. The staff lounge can be over here. Okay, guys. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. I'm probably going to have to end it here. Because I have to. I don't want my little one waking up. But we are going to staff our hospital. Or I'll do that off. Probably do that off stream. But guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight's live stream. I definitely had fun. And tomorrow we are going to do Police Simulator and serve up some justice. Alright guys, you have a great night, morning, whatever time zone it is for you. You guys stay awesome, stay safe, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Alright guys, bye y'all.